Hi. I realized today is Wednesday, the 25th, after class, that I hadn't really followed my lesson plan that I had planned for today. I did want to finish the Odyssey. I knew we hadn't done a good enough job of it, but I had planned to talk more about your final writing project due next week. No revisions, must be perfect right off the bat. And that is your argument. And since I did not do it in class, I'm going to take a few minutes to do it right now. This is part of your homework for next week. Watch my video. Yay. Okay, what you see here on the screen is from last year. These are their tweeted thesis statements. Now, in an argument, you actually don't call it a thesis. You call it a claim. And claims usually include the word should or strong language that indicates this is my opinion and I am willing to debate. It's not about the facts, although you must have facts to back up your opinion. It's about what is your opinion, and that is your claim. Here, for example, is one. School's start time is very debatable. I feel that middle and high schools must begin later because studies have proven that student health increases when it is done. Now, I think in that case, he has limited himself to student health, and that was perhaps a mistake because there's a lot of other issues. But school start time is very debatable. Here's another one. And these kids just got done taking the M-step when they did their arguments, so you'll see a lot of these are on testing. This school year, over 70 class hours will be spent on standardized testing. Because this is a waste of class time, I believe we should stop taking these tests. Now, that is definitely a debate. It is not a factual statement, except for the 70 class hours. Now, look at the wording of the next one. School is bad enough without the torture of tests that adults put way too much emphasis on. Too much testing can take a stressful and depressing toll on students. That is absolutely an argument claim. And they go on and on. There's a lot of those. I have not received a thesis statement from a lot of you, and I'm still waiting because you really should get that checked out from me before you start your argument. But now the next thing is, what does an argument look like? And I have here in topic 6, argument outlines. This is really the outline you should follow. Introduce the topic to the audience. Hook the audience attention. That usually means start with a person, a situation, an anecdote, a startling fact, something that is not a general statement. This is a good place to establish common ground or empathy with the author's stand. Then you come up with your claim. Then frequently, it is needed to give background on the whole situation. It's optional, but if you have key terms to define, or if it's based on a real life situation, you might need to give the background. Then you have, like a regular essay, your arguments in support, and you organize these in a clear manner, either least importance to most importance, or organized by their impact, but they should not be random. Support each claim or point with evidence. Now, you know what that means. That means you're going to have to do some research. And that means you're going to have some quotes or some factual material, and you're going to have to cite it. Not just in a Word document at the end, in a Works cited page. You're going to have to cite it in the paper. I am really tired of getting papers with all these facts and no citations. We have talked about doing the sandwich. Do the sandwich. Give the reference. Then put it in a works cited. The other important thing about an argument is you must, if it's debatable, you have to tell me in your paper what the other side says. You counterclaim the other side. And then you get to refute it and say, but they're all wrong for this reason. And then you conclude it. That's a simple outline. It is right there in topic 6. Now, the other thing I wanted to show you in topic 6 is a sample outline. Okay? Here I have written the complete introduction. I've put in my major claim, and now I have my key points. Now, these are obviously not written up. This is not the full paper. This is an outline. And here are the evidence that I'm going to use. Here is the opposing argument, or the refutation of it, and then I wrote up the conclusion. Go ahead, look at it. I'm showing you this for the organization and sequence of an argument. Now, I told you that you could make your argument funny. You could also make it very passionate about something you care about. And I strongly urge you to do so. But remember, it is basically your opinion on something that I can argue with you, but it's supported very well. It is much stronger than a regular essay. A real good way to put a claim in is to use the word should. And that indicates right away that we can debate about something. But this is a quick and dirty look at how you write an argument. And if you haven't sent me your tweeted claim statement or thesis statement, please do so. I would like to have that right away, because this is due next Wednesday and there is no redos. The year is over. So make sure your MLA is perfect. Make sure you have a works cited page. I have given you several different handouts on works cited pages, and I've also taught you and shown you examples of how to cite in the paper. I will make sure that those are available in topic 6. And please, please, double space. Thank you. Good night.